Personally, in my opinion, despite it being cast aside by plenty of horror fans for not relating to Michael Myers or the franchise of Halloween whatsoever, is actually more interesting as a standalone piece. I believe if it was just simply called Season of the Witch, it wouldn't get as much flack. Then again, if it weren't called Halloween 3, it wouldn't get the attention it deserves. A lot of horror fans would probably be completely unaware of its existence entirely. Let's dissect it. Halloween 3 begins very simply, very tone-centric. A man running away from a threat. You're unsure what the threat is. And if you've seen the previous two movies, you'd like to believe that it was Michael Myers, but it's not. And the score, the music, also composed by John Carpenter, who also did the score for the previous two Halloween movies. Very Carpenter-esque, long, droning tones, scary, atmospheric, simple, perfect. There's a couple of cheesy 80s horror cliches in there that just really make the film.
Who cares?
John Carpenter wanted the rest of the Halloween franchise to be an anthology series. He had mentioned that the Michael Myers story had already ended with Halloween 2. Michael had burned in a fire. There was no reason for him to come back, but he did anyway. Halloween 3 tried to start off an anthology series by setting up a completely new plotline, even discerning the rest of the Halloween movies, the previous two at least, as being films in this reality. You see them on the television from time to time, and it's a great excuse to play the original score. Halloween 3 also shares a couple of similarities between the previous two movies. Every time that you watch a John Carpenter movie, you can tell that it's a John Carpenter movie. The way that it's directed, the long, panning camera shots. The atmosphere in and of itself gets you in the mood for Halloween, and it's an awesome sci-fi thriller to always watch around that time. A lot of people say if you want to watch the true Halloween movies, you watch 1, 2, and skip straight to 4. But in my opinion, that isn't fair. Set it aside from all the Michael Myers crap, sit back, relax, and enjoy a classic 80s horror movie, Season of the Witch.
Turn it off! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!